Slate or I don't know, whatever.
Slate.
There.
And that's gonna peak.
That's the point. It's supposed to make it peak.
Everyone wearing headphones will regret their decision.
Well, they're not
I have
gonna.
a sonic boom sound. Do I jump?
Okay, welcome Ghost to Ghouls to TU Animation Industry Club podcast, your one-stop shop for animated-related content and industry info for those trying to get a job in the industry. We are in week 4 of Spooky Month. For today's episode, we will be discussing game designs and music used in games. My name is Murad. I'm your host for today. You can find me on Murad Tunes. And joining us today are other guests and members. Which direction do you guys want to go?
I'm fine with it.
We can.
Okay.
I'm Aiden. You can follow me Aiden B Voicing on Instagram.
I'm Yafet Banks, returning for the second week. Once again, my Twitter account is @TrueYachtyBanks, and yeah.
My name's Brian Banks. I have a YouTube channel called Samurai Tales and a Twitch channel called Samurai Tales. That's pretty much it.
Hey, it's Naomi again, and I just have an Instagram account, SylvieDG.
I'm Logan. I don't have any social media.
Why, Logan? Why?
No, he's the smartest one here.
He honestly is. Honestly.
Right.
He doesn't get caught up in Twitter beefs.
Yeah,
Social media beef in general.
Okay.
Oh, Jules Hinman. Jules being short for Julian. I both love and create cartoons.
And what's up?
And I have social medias of my own, including I have social media accounts of my own, including DeviantArt, Facebook, Reddit, and Instagram.
So did you decide on one name, or do you still just have like several?
I have several still.
Okay, I mean you can change them later, so it's just one name, so you can just simplify it to just one thing.
I mean, I have multiple too. I just use the one because I hardly use that one. I don't want people hounding me. That's all.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this one last time. My name is Miles Morales. Named by a radioactive spider, and for the past year and 4 months, I've been Brooklyn's one and only Spider-Man.
If you're at Brooklyn, Spider-Man, what are you doing in Baltimore?
Well, that's a funny story. I had a crazy run-in with the Spider Society, and things went south, and I ended up here.
Literally went south.
Yeah, had this weird go-home machine thing. It's crazy, man.
Canon event.
Yeah.
Gotta be alright.
Okay.
So for context, Skittles is dressed up as
It's
Miles Morales. Spider-Man.
it's the Thursday before Halloween.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So a quick talk about the history of game design. So in the early days of human civilization, games have been used for entertainment, education, and training for centuries. The first games were simple, often involving physical activity or chance. Over time, games became more complex, with rules and strategies that required players to think critically and solve problems. The first video games were developed in the 1950s. Games like Tic Tac Toe, Afrikan, Yahtzee, Tactics, Jotto, Perquackey Risk, Gettysburg. These games were simple, often consisting of a simple screen with a few moving objects. Over time, video games became more complex and more detailed graphics and sound. Today, video games are a multi-billion-dollar industry with millions of... What's that sound? Okay.
I think that's Discord.
Yeah, I think someone left.
Okay. With millions of people playing them around the world. Oh, okay. So the principles of game designs are the fundamental concepts that guide the creation of games. They include mechanics, artificial intelligence, level design, storytelling, art style, sound design, and the user interface. These principles are all important in creating a successful game. However, the most important principle is fun. A game that is not fun to play will not be successful, no matter how well designed it is. So, So now on to the music side of games. Music has been used in games since the early days of gaming. The first games used simple repetitive music that was often generated by the game's hardware. Over time, music in games became more complex and sophisticated. Today, music in game is often composed by professional musicians and play an important role in creating the game's atmosphere and setting the mood for the player. Music can be used in games in a variety of ways. It can be used to create atmosphere, set the mood, and provide feedback to the player. Music can be used to tell a story, create suspense, and build excitement. In some cases, music can even be used to control the player's behavior. For these examples could be Tetris, when the music moves faster and more intense as the game progresses, creating a sense of urgency and excitement. In the game Super Mario Bros., music changes depending on the level that the player is on, creating a sense of exploration and discovery. In the game The Legend of Zelda, music changes depending on the situation that the player is in, creating a sense of tension and suspense. Music is an important part of the game design. It can be used to create a variety of effects, from setting the mood to telling a story. When used effectively, music can enhance the player's experience and make the game more enjoyable. All right, now to the questions. What do you think is an important part in game design?
Overall, just be fun.
Yeah.
I
Be
mean,
a fun game.
Good beats.
if your level is not, I think this more has to do with controls more than, but I just think if it's simple to figure out, then like, for example, like the reason I don't play like games like RPGs as much is because I find them, I don't like the whole grinding aspect of it. I just like simple, like straightforward like games. But like I said, this is just me. But any game that's simple to pick up and play is all right with my book. Like, but that obviously that's not to everyone's taste, and that's fine. But yeah,
I mean, I definitely agree with you. Like, I mean, I would say when I was younger, I played games like, I think it was called Xenoblade, which was sort of like, what you play as like,
Wait, which one?
I think the third one where you play as like Japanese folklore, or no, not folklore, just like, there's like two armies, and you can, and you can play as like any of the leaders. And your tactic is to go and slay as many people as possible, and you win the game by taking over territory.
That doesn't sound like Xenoblade.
That's not Xenoblade?
I don't think so.
No, oh wait. Dynasty Warriors, that's the game. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors, that one's
That's probably.
yeah, that was the one. I mean, I guess back then I enjoyed like having to just slay, like, you know, you can slay between like from 500. I think the max in like one level you can slay up to like about 1,000 people. But it could probably get tiring over time.
Another I was going to use this example first, but I didn't know if it gelled well, but I think it does. So comparing the game Hydlide to Legend of Zelda. So they're Zelda and Hydlide, and I'm talking about the original Zelda here. They're very similar games. They're both top-down games that use like combat stuff. They both involve a lot of puzzles, and you have to search for like multiple objects and fight a bad guy and beat him. But the difference between the original Hydlide and the original Zelda is that Zelda, that game at least gave you like hints, and I saw the angry video game nerd summed this up perfectly. Where like it was very cryptic in Hydlide, where you had to go to this one place and get a cross to fight a vampire and all. But the game didn't really do a good job like telling you that. While Zelda, as flawed as that game is, especially in the English translation, they would tell you like, hey, go to the waterfall, or
do this task,
or give the note to the old lady.
Gee, it sure is boring around
Hey, that's CDI Zelda. I'm not talking about that. My boy. But Shigeru Miyamoto, he's like the person pretty much that revolutionized game design. He was very meticulous about like how he would design his games. Like for example, in Zelda, the first one, it always starts off in a place where there's no enemies, where the only purpose is you can just toy around the controls and see how everything works. And what he and I forget the other person who designed Zelda's. He let you know how the cave system worked by leaving a simple cave out, and you didn't. When you start off the game, the first one, if you guys never played it, you don't have any weapons. So you gain your first weapon by walking into the first cave you see. So you have to play the game to see for yourself. Is there any dry erase markers here?
Oh well, I usually have some. Let me see.
Wait, you're looking for an eraser?
No, a dry erase marker.
Oh, no, okay.
And I don't want to interrupt this, so I don't want to have you search up on YouTube. And
Is there an eraser right there?
no, dry erase marker.
Yeah, I think you could use this.
Okay, so you guys listening to the podcast can't see it, but just look up Legend of Zelda NES, and the first screen you see, that's the one I'm talking about. So it's something like this. So, oh yeah, just do next. So now these are like rocks, and these are like boulders and stuff, and Link starts off here. And there's a cave, and there's a
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
mysterious black hole.
Yeah, I know.
here.
Yeah, I know. I know what
And
you're talking
so
about.
when you start off, like I said, you have no weapons, you have no swords, bows,
Yeah.
pokes.
Yeah, you go in the door
So
to get that.
so Miyamoto teaches you the mechanics by denying you of any weapons. So if you go to out any of these exits, you'll probably be killed.
Yeah. And
So, but your eye is attracted to this little hole here. I wonder what that does. So you go to the hole. And that's where you get the famous old man, it's dangerous to go alone, take this. And you get the stick sword.
stick.
Well, it is a wooden sword.
Yeah.
Stick.
All right, wait, can you pass me the eraser, please?
There's one right.
Oh, never mind. All right, so that's all I got to say about Zelda.
Did you ever hear the music video by Game Grumps? She's like, it's dangerous to go
Yeah,
alone.
I've seen
Take
this.
this.
Yeah, I've seen it. I think I've seen all of Ninja Sex Party's videos.
Yeah.
Here's your.
Yes, that.
I of course I'm like a nerd about because I plan on making games myself, so I gotta learn this stuff. I like that idea of like having the first screen just be an area where you can just noodle around and like figure out how the mechanics work. That's why I like hub worlds. Just don't make them too big or complex.
Yeah, because then the loading screen is gonna take like
Forever.
5 minutes.
And also it's easy to get
Done from
lost.
Sonic 06.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Loads from Sonic
The
06.
thing
Done
about
from
Sonic
Sonic
06,
06.
the thing about Sonic 06, the reason why it's takes
Because
so
it
long to
loads.
load.
Because it loads everything.
Yeah,
So,
it loads
yeah,
the entire
it-
game
it
instead of
has
just
to
one
load
area.
the environment,
in.
the props, everything. Like it takes forever. Is it on the PS2?
No, it's on Xbox 360, PS3.
PS3.
It was gonna be on the Wii, but then they canceled it, and that's how they got Sonic and the Secret Ring.
Which is worse than 06. Fuck that game.
It's funny. I mean, it's not horrible. Well, like,
That's good music.
I mean, I played up until one part, but then you had to unlock moves and stuff. But not the crap on Sonic because I'm a Sonic fan. But in terms of Yuji Naka, the guy is in jail. He
Yeah.
the classic Sonic games. He wanted the controls for the game to be as simple as possible, using only one button. So he wanted to make it so the player himself was the one that was his own weapon. You didn't need a gun or a sword or anything. So he wanted to have an enemy that can like take out weapons himself. That's why the hedgehog design by Naoto Oshima was chosen, because hedgehogs can roll into a ball, and he decided, hey, I can use that as an attack and have the enemies be rolled into to defeat the enemies and all. And I thought that was I thought that was a good bit of game design. Simplicity helps, but not too. But there's the thing: it's too simple. So I would not have anything mapped entirely on one button, because that's how.
I know exactly what you're about to bring up.
What is it?
Weren't you about to bring up Balan Wonderland?
Oh no, I've heard about that game. And
I just played the
Square
demo
Enix.
and that was awful.
Oh, bro.
I don't know what Square
It's
Enix
What's the
opportunity was with that game, but
Well, the thing
I
is,
don't know if it was
it's
a
made
pop-
by Yuji Naka.
yeah, it was made by.
Made by the
And
code,
it
made
was-
by the co-designers of Sonic the Hedgehog.
And yeah, the game, everything in it is all
It's
the
just
buttons
mapped to-
do the same
It's
thing.
just mapped to one ability,
Yeah.
Yeah, so
and the character controls like a tank too.
I mean that's.
Yeah, some people just call it a ripoff of Mario Odyssey, which I'm gonna get into. next.
Have any of you guys played Ys? It's spelled YS.
What?
It's
I've
pronounced.
heard of it. I think I've heard of that.
It's pronounced Ys, but it's spelt YS. I never played it, but like I heard like you defeat enemies by like running into the like you. It's like Tower. I heard it's like Tower of Juega, which is an old Namco game where instead of like swinging a sword, you like held out your sword and you just ran into them. I mean, I like that idea, but I think it's a bit too simple. I think like it's not. I don't think it's fun because like it's just hey, run into my sword.
Like, there's not a lot of variations going on.
Yeah, I just like swinging and attacking stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe, but like I would say a very simple game, but got super popular was Flappy Bird.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
All you
yeah.
do is just jump, but it
Yeah.
seems to be
Well,
You
that
easy.
spend
works.
all your time
Well,
in the
that works
arcade
because
just
that's
hitting
a
a
mobile
button.
game.
Yes.
I could totally make Flappy Bird, guys.
I think like we had to make a scratch game of Flappy Bird.
Oh yeah, I think every early computer science
Yeah, I think that's
teacher.
what we did, and
Yeah.
I was very angry about it.
But the thing, why Flappy Bird works like it is because that's a mobile game.
Oh,
It is now.
well, Grant,
Many different mobile games actually.
bring it to it backwards, way backwards. The Atari 2600.
That's too backwards.
That hey, don't as simple as those games. Some of the games were actually really good. Like have you ever played? Well, probably not. Yar's Revenge. That's a fun one. And Pitfall.
Oh yeah, Pitfall's
Just
amazing.
reminds me of Animal Crossing. I'm sorry.
What?
Pitfall.
Oh,
That reminds you of Animal Crossing.
I was saying what?
Fallen pits in Animal Crossing.
No, there are two completely different types of games.
There's-
Oh, I know they're.
Yeah. So I think we're done talking about game design here.
Okay, I mean,
Oh wait! Did you guys have anything to contribute? Sorry.
I was gonna say something.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
So the hit game Subway Surfer is also a very simple game. That also I just want to say it's my favorite game of all time. Subway Surfers. That came out like I don't know when it came out, but
Like
it
early
was
Like
2010s.
2012, maybe. I don't know.
2010s.
Anyways,
That's so accurate.
I was thinking of
ADHD.
running when he did that.
the hit ADHD game Subway Surfers
Oh,
very
yes.
popular but very 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 simple.
Help
It's
me through a
just
quiz
up,
now.
down, left, right, pretty much.
There's a new
Slide.
there are also the new Super Mario Bros. Games. Those are incredibly simple.
sure,
You can
sure.
beat those in
Yeah, I
like
mean,
a
I guess
day.
there's
You
like
can
two
beat
buttons,
those in like
two
a
jumps,
day.
Jump and dash.
Yeah.
Like piano tiles is also pretty simple.
So, like, bottom line, what I'm saying is, like, the more the player can understand the mechanics of the game, I think the better off the game will be. I think that's what scares a lot of people away from like MMO games and stuff like that because, like, but not to say they don't have their player base. They definitely have their player base. It's just not for me personally. And from the sound of it, not a lot of not anybody else here.
Were y'all about to end our conversation because of me?
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, when y'all were about to end the video game conversation, was it because of something I said?
What?
What? No.
You barely contributed.
I didn't say anything.
Okay. I was gonna mention like sometimes I like to visit Chuck E. Cheese to play the games because they have like a really good deal. What you pay for 1 hour for like maybe $15 or and you can get like a good hour. They have
He's
some
not
really good.
wrong. He is not wrong. There is
Like-
one hamster game that I am weirdly addicted to.
Like
Yeah.
I was gonna mostly mention the.
And I've changed my
Monkeys in
whole
a Barrel.
perspective of Chuck E.
Oh
Cheese.
no,
a barrel
definitely,
game.
definitely. No. Will I ever go back
Oh,
to Chuck E. Cheese?
speaking.
Like it was so bad that I think the Chuck E. Cheese company they got rid of the animatronics at some point.
Oh, speaking
Yeah,
of
the
speaking of
gone.
uh,
The animatronics are gone.
Dude, my
speak,
brother was
speaking
crying.
speaking
Depending on the location you go, the one that I
They
go
just
to,
replaced it with
have-
this big ass
they
glowing
have
dance
they
floor.
still have the
Dance floor.
mouse.
So they still have the animatronic.
Yeah, they
Didn't
still have
they-
at least the mouse animatronic, but not all of them. All
Didn't
the
they
other characters.
Didn't they copy FNAF in some
That
way?
was all about to
What?
get into. They did it for like this Halloween.
For the
event
Halloween
recently.
thing, they copied FNAF.
They copied their whole flow,
Did-
word for word, bar for bar. Yeah, I seen that this morning.
yeah. Okay, so Sega like they
Oh,
pumped.
Sega did something?
Oh yeah,
no.
it was. It was
I love that!
This-
That's
Oh,
awesome!
So for those who can't see, the official Sonic the Hedgehog Instagram put out, in celebration of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, a little parody post where it shows.
No, I
Well,
want to do it.
Where it shows
Big boy.
Robotnik's robots Orbot, Cubot, Metal Sonic, and Sage from the latest Sonic game, Sonic Frontiers. Oh, not the latest, because Superstars
Latest.
just came out. But
Yeah.
it's laid out in a style of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's really funny. And
Now I
Yeah,
now
the
I have to
movie,
do it.
yeah.
Now I just
it's
want
called
to do
it's called
They do it.
5 Acts
I
at
don't even
Eggies.
it.
My
Games
breath
they
like.
have at Chuck E. Cheese. I just remember going to Chuck E. Cheese and like this one girl pushing down my whole entire like cup of tokens, and I never got them back.
Aww.
I never got
Oh,
them
no.
back.
I just remember the hamster game and going on that one horsey ride very
Oh yeah,
frequently.
the
The
I just-
weird
I
horsey
just-
ride that no one can control.
I just,
yeah.
I just remember the animatronics
Oh,
and
I would just.
and crashing some random kid's birthday when I was like 4 or 5.
Well,
When I was like 4 or 5 years old.
I was afraid less of the animatronics and more of the tubes area where you crawl around in.
Yeah.
Because it was really dark and ominous in them in there.
I love the tubes.
And like they
Oh,
they,
God,
they
yeah.
have these speakers inside. They play like random sounds like really loud and like
Oh,
th-
yeah,
like jumps.
like animal
And you just
noises.
Oh, I
jump
don't-
here in the
I
tube.
don't remember that.
Bam!
I just remember it just being a good time. It was
No,
dark.
I-
It was fun.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't touch. The irony is,
Pre FNAF days, they were
even
good times.
even because I was scared of FNAF, I still wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese because like it was either Chuck E. Cheese or Monkey Joe's, and I didn't want
Don't
to
What
go.
the hell is
Monkey
Monkey
Joe?
What's
Joe?
Monkey Joe? I never heard
It's
of Monkey Joe.
basically like Sky Zone, but just bouncy houses.
Oh.
Some
Oh,
smell like feet.
Wait.
Oh, they've been there actually.
Yeah.
Wait, question. Do any of you remember Jeepers?
No.
Yeah,
What the hell
I
is
remember
that?
Jeepers.
I
It
feel like
was
I've heard that
Yeah,
somewhere.
I remember Jeepers. It's this Chuck E. Cheese like establishment, except they have roller coasters.
Were they the ones that had the purple monkey, or?
I don't.
That's Monkey Joe's.
There's Monkey Joe.
So
That one?
yeah, it was like a bigger Chuck E. Cheese, and like he said, there's an indoor roller coaster,
Yeah.
and yeah, it was like it was the
What?
it
I
was
went
the
there for my
best, but
birthday. Yeah, it was the best. I went there for my birthday.
but one
They
one
did
day
stuff when we were born.
they closed down around like 2005.
Literally.
Yeah,
Literally.
I know.
We miss. They take the good
Oh,
stuff away
Lord.
when we're
The only,
born.
the only thing that I know
It's
that's
true.
like Chuck E. Cheese is showbiz.
And
That's
I remember.
They were closed
I
like
remember
before
when they
any
clo-
of us were alive.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. But I remember
Sorry.
when they closed it down because my mom took me and my older brother there, and it was like, oh yeah, we're going to Jeepers, and we go up to we park up, we went in the parking lot, and we walk up to the door, and it was chained down, and it was chained
I was about
up.
to say, I see a depressing story.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That was like one of the saddest days of my life
How
there.
does it go from
Cat in the vents.
How does it go from game design to Chuck E. Cheese?
Oh, actually, it's funny.
I guess
It's funny. It's
that was kind of my fault.
it's funny.
It's the natural order of conversation.
it's funny. It's
Yeah.
funny you mention that because the guy that created Chuck E. Cheese was Nolan Bushnell,
And
who
he was
found.
also the founder of Atari.
Yeah, Atari. So yeah, he
Oh.
he wanted to create a place where because back in the 70s, arcades were very seedy locations, where like adults would go hang out and like smoke and stuff.
Oh,
And
definitely.
See, Chuck E. Cheese does tie into this conversation. We're not going off topic.
to quote M. Night Shyamalan, it's like it was meant to be.
I mean, like in Florida, that arcade was like, that was a very shady arcade.
And you guys ever been to Crabtown, USA?
No.
Oh, it's so it's a 80s retro arcade, but it's also a restaurant. Their food sucks, but the games they have are good.
It's alright.
So it's like,
It's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright.
so it's like Dave and Buster's, pretty much.
I was about to say,
But, like,
well,
what?
imagine
But what?
it's smaller than David Buster's and
Okay, so
Oh,
it's not.
boo. No.
So just like bad restaurant for good games.
yeah, pretty
Oh,
much.
okay.
They have
Yeah,
like
but-
original Punch Out there.
But it's like 80s games, so if you like those
Nah.
type of games.
Well, I mean, What did Dance Dance Revolution come out?
I think that was 90s, 2000s.
Never mind.
So like games like Pac-Man and
All right.
and
My uncle sold us on Pac-Man. He brought like the old joystick and everything, and we were like, "What is this?" And he's like, "You kids don't remember, but back then, before you had all of your fancy games and consoles, we had this one joystick. I want you guys to sit here and play with it for an hour. Don't come back until you beat the game." We didn't beat the game.
You can't beat the game.
You can't beat the game. Yeah, Pac-Man.
I was 7.
Well, technically, Pac-Man does have an ending, but it's a glitched ending. So
It goes into
It wasn't-
276.
56.
Oh, bro, we were doing
It wasn't
so
meant.
good.
It wasn't meant to end. It only ends because of a glitch. Because like the fruit counter at the bottom of the screen, it's meant to count what level you are, but it counts so high
I
that
was about to say, does it count up to like 999?
no, it's an 8-bit value, so it goes up to 256. And after that, it like starts invading other areas of memory, so the screen memory. So that's why.
That's kind of cool though.
But have you ever seen what level 256 looks like?
God forbid. No, I didn't even get past probably 1.
Hold on. I got you.
The highest I could get to in Pac-Man is like level 3 or level 4.
I didn't know what I was doing.
Same.
25. I'm pretty sure if you look up 256 on Google alone, you can just. Oh, never mind. It's just a number.
It's either on the left or right side where it's just like glitchy out.
I was about to say there was yeah.
So this is level 256 of Pac-Man.
That is very cool. Bro.
So it's half. So for those who don't know, it's half. So the entire. It's basically just a regular Pac-Man level, but the entire right side of the screen is all garbled, glitchy mess. Because so what's going on is so what happens is the fruit at the bottom of the screen that counts what shows you what level it's on. It counts so high that it invades the screen memory, which corrupts the level screen. So that's what.
Man.
Funny?
Imagine knowing that you beat a game all because of a glitch.
Oh no! The glitch ruined the game.
Bad ending.
So yeah.
Okay, I'll bring up the next question. How does music play a role in game design?
So.
I think that's her area.
Dance Revolution. No, I'm kidding. I mean,
unless it's like an actual rhythm game like Friday Night Funkin' or like Just Dancing. Yeah, I guess it can be. It's like I guess that's like the general appeal. But like in game design, it's pretty much like to like capture the mood.
Sonic Frontiers.
Yeah, it's pretty much like to capture the mood or like have the same vibe as the environment all around.
The Guardian music in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Bring it back to Zelda again.
Okay.
So
Well, that's what we just.
have any of you guys played Link's Awakening?
No.
Not yet.
Wait, the remake or?
Both. It doesn't matter.
I played the demo of it at the Nintendo store.
Okay, so in that game, like the original, you got to go to dungeons and find stuff. And in the dungeons, you have to find like keys to unlock certain areas, but they're hidden. So the way the game will indicate whether a key is nearby is it mixed in with the regular dungeon music, they'll add a little doot 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 doot, which will like say, hey, there's a music. So music can be like used to like cue players into certain mechanics and whatnot in the game.
It also like
Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a very good example
Ocarina.
because like you have to like play certain songs on the ocarina to like activate certain powers like traveling through time or doing other stuff.
Also, when doing like in like video games, like when doing like certain like abilities or something like that, there'll be like music that plays something like that. Like and also like when you pick up something, they'll also be like.
The great examples like the Mario Star power up.
Wait, hold on. Speaking of Mario music.
Mario Galaxy.
Wait. No. Hold on. This goes way earlier. So the very first Super Mario Brothers.
He will bring it up.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Both these people.
You mean like when you enter the castle?
No, wait, hold, just hold on for a second. So I don't want to play these songs now because I don't want the copyright system to.
I think it's only like gotta be less than 10 seconds.
But still,
I would try less than 5.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Did you try the limit?
No.
Not
I'm too scared.
talk
I want.
about.
Did
Sorry.
you get
Give me a second, guys. So
No, it's really
I'm gonna pass my phone around,
cheap,
and
but not expensive.
I'm gonna pass my phone around, and you can just listen to your ear. I want you to listen to this. This came out in 1979, I think, and it's from a band called Friendship, and the song is called "Let's Not Talk About It." Now Brian already knows, but
I'm curious now.
all right. So stop me if this song sounds familiar. Can you hear it? Okay. All right. So once again, the band is called Friendship, and the song is "Let's Not Talk About It."
Oh, I get it.
Hang on.
That does sound pretty familiar.
Hang on.
I can restart it for you. if you
Alright.
want. Okay.
I was about to say this is.
My costume doesn't like it when I try to use
All right.
It never does. Costumes.
Alright.
just don't
So
do
another piece of music that I noticed is like when you're playing banjo and kazooie, you get into the water and then all of a sudden music starts to play when the shark's about to come get you.
Yeah.
it. Sonic.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the drowning music. Wait, have you?
Holy shit!
It you'll never expect it.
Yeah. Just keep listening, and once you hear it, you'll know. We're still
I
on.
couldn't hear it at first because y'all were laughing, but when it stopped, I heard it. Like immediately.
We're still on the Friendship. Let's not talk about it part. But you can. But Koji Kon. Oh, you've heard already. Yeah. Hey, have you? Hey,
Okay.
Logan.
Okay.
Have you heard the song "Let's Not Talk About It" by
Yes.
Friends? Oh, okay, then he
Yeah,
knows.
he knows.
Oh, so
that's-
yeah, funny thing about with music, you are allowed to use like maybe a certain number of beats, even though like it's from like somewhere else. I don't know what the limit is, but you're allowed to use certain beats.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that song that you listened to just now was just straight up robbery at that point.
No, like copyright though. Aren't you supposed to ask or something?
That didn't stop Nintendo.
Oh no, Nintendo.
funny,
Nintendo
guys.
doesn't count.
And it's funny because Nintendo is a
Nintendo
whole
takes what it
bitch about
takes.
copyright.
Nintendo takes what it wants.
I mean, I don't know if like game music is sort of like more free to use.
No. It's still under the same copyright law. Just most video game companies don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially indie games.
Except for Square Enix.
Well, that's.
I wish that most of them didn't care. So many good songs.
Okay, so
Babies
another Mario song that came from another source, "Summer Breeze" by the band Piper. Now, once again, just click on it.
It's gonna blow your mind. Literally.
I can hear too. I can
Oh,
hear too.
that
too.
makes
I can
makes
hear- I can hear
sense.
too.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Now it that makes
Yeah.
sense.
It all-
Wait,
it all
wait,
Wait,
comes
almost
around.
here.
Wait, you had to restart the
Yeah,
song.
it's just right. Bro, it does go hard though.
And once again, both these songs predate the original Super Mario Brothers. So I'm not gonna say they ripped off, but I mean,
Inspiration
It's
is pretty much
Wow, there's
the
only
same
so
thing
many
as
ways
Super
that you
Mario.
can like play a
I don't know what I'm
melody.
supposed
It's
to do
bound
there.
somebody's gonna like
Huh?
I don't know what
create
I'm
the
supposed to
same
hear
thing.
now.
I mean,
Oh,
not
the
everybody
Starman
listens
music.
to everything that's
Oh.
available.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
oh, really?
Okay. No, I didn't hear
Just
it
like
first.
I don't know if like even musicians even listen to video game music.
Well, Michael Jackson does.
I was gonna mention that. I was gonna talk about that. You see,
Did it?
okay, so this is for like Sonic 3, right?
Sonic 3. Michael.
Yes,
Yeah.
Sonic 3.
Yeah.
In Sonic 3, Michael Jackson composed some of the music. He took like samples from the songs like Jam, Stranger in Moscow, Black or White, I think. I don't remember. I don't remember if it was Black. If he took samples from Black or White, but he probably did. I don't know. It's
So-
somewhere around his Dangerous in History songs, pretty much.
Yeah.
So
well,
it's-
a lot of like professional bands have performed in like Sonic music.
Oh, and Smooth Criminal. That's.
Oh yeah,
that's
Bowling
what song I was
Bowling
thinking
for
of.
Soup did Sonic Unleashed.
Fuck yeah, yeah.
This
And
is
the
my
possibility-
escape.
and the
I'm running
possibility-
through this world and I'm not looking back.
Basic version.
I see it, I see it,
What
and now it's all within my reach.
Of course,
and
the
it's
most famous is
possibility.
Crush 40.
Oh yeah, Crush
Fuck
40.
yeah.
Yeah, Crush 40 is the bomb, man.
They're known for Sonic music now at this point.
Yeah, they're pretty much synonymous with the brand.
What about like that one song in Forces that everybody got so excited?
Oh, who
about?
would think?
Alright.
I like the shadows on the ground one. Moonlight all around, shadows. Specifically for that one line. Get up off the ground, Shadow, you dead?
But yeah, like the lead singer of Who would think sang Fist Bump.
Okay, so.
Together we can show the world what we can do. You and us to be right next year. Also, for the audience who don't know who Hoobastank is, they're the same guys that sang the reason, you know. I just want you to know I found a reason. You know that song. That really early.
Why can't
Okay.
you Smash Mouth do one?
Oh, songs also help.
Uh,
Like in Cuphead, really.
Because well, the lead singer died last month, so.
Oh, rest in peace. So I think no conversation involving video game music and video games and music can go without Parappa the Rapper.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro.
Kick, punch.
I forget how
It's
the
all
song
it's all
goes.
on the mind. And also, so this is somewhat related to Parappa the Rapper. There's a similar rhythm game that me and Brian have been playing lately.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Scratch and Melody. So this was unveiled during the Sonic Amateur Games Expo, or SAGE for short. It's basically a festival where Sonic fans can submit their own games, and
Wow.
and people can play them. It's really cool, and it doesn't have to be Sonic. It's just Sonic themed. But it's a game. Like the game, once again, it's called Scratch and Melody. It's the same formula as Parappa the Rapper, where like your opponent will give you a certain list of button commands, and you have to repeat them. But I think it adds its own little twists to it. Brian, would you like to say anything about it?
Oh wait, okay, twist to it. I don't really know what twist to exactly do anything with it.
But well, just anything about the game, because you're the one who likes it the most.
Oh my goodness, it's like. I think they use like Vocaloid in it.
Yeah, they do. They use Vocaloid.
That's pretty much the big thing about it. Also, the songs are pretty nice.
Oh, also, I should probably say this: the game is still being made. They
Yeah.
released like demos and stuff, but they gotta hurry up because the game's being made on Unity, and you know, if anybody's familiar with what Unity's been doing,
Yes.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, that.
Oh, bro.
So apparently Unity is now making like what was it, a commission or
So,
like
so
now you
like,
have to
what
pay
they're
them?
doing is they're charging per install
Uh-oh.
for developers. So if you make a game and that game makes a certain amount of money, Unity will charge the developer install charges. So if you download the game, it that comes out of the developer's pocket and goes to the people that made Unity.
Oh gosh.
And that counts and that goes even for pirated downloads. So and multiple downloads as well.
Wait, how they gonna know if it's
Oh
probably
no!
like
Wait, hold on, that's terrible.
So-
They're not going to know.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why a lot of
Just
people.
wake up one day and $1,000 is
Yeah,
locked in your bank account.
That's why like a lot of people are fleeing from Unity because obviously that's a bullshit thing to do to people.
Awesome.
So
Just
did
go
they
to
say
Gita.
how much they're gonna charge per install?
I forget the amount. Hold on. Let me look it up real quick.
And I think maybe they did backpedal on the idea a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tiny bit.
They made an apology statement on Twitter.
Yeah.
I mean, then the guy.
Oh yeah.
Then the guy got fired.
Yeah, the guy that made the idea.
So the guy that commissioned for this idea, he was part of EA, and he got fired.
And he got fired
Of
from
course.
EA,
For
and then
being
he
too
went over to Unity and became the
CEO.
Wow.
CEO of Unity.
And
he
and,
got
and,
fired.
and for those who don't know, this guy threw around an idea where players should charge for a reload. So you're playing Call. So if you're
What
playing
the
Call.
fuck?
Better.
So if you're
Wait,
pl-
reload like reloading ammo?
Yeah. So say
That
you're,
is bullshit. No.
so say you're playing Call of Duty. His mindset is the player won't care about the price if they're in a high stakes firefight, so they'll just spend the money anyway.
$1 per clip.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes,
What
the,
the-
yes, the fuck I would.
God.
Yes, the fuck I would care about the price.
Oh god.
Bro, I don't
So
know, man.
okay, so back to Unity. So they would charge 20 cents per install, whether it's official or pirated.
Too much, man.
Even multiple installs. So
No.
that's 20 cents per download.
20 times a million is insane.
So, why are we talking about music?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, circling back
I
to
mean,
Michael
but still,
Jackson.
games about-
So, besides Sonic, Michael Jackson actually showed up in a lot of other Sega games. There's
Moonwalker.
Huh?
Oh, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that at some point, but I was gonna mention Space Channel 5.
Oh yeah,
where he made a
I did
cameo,
see. Yeah, he did make
where
a
he
cameo.
made a cameo,
Yeah.
like in one of the levels.
I forgot about this. I did see this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's him in the front. Oh,
He's a
not
silver guy.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
That's after. This is after he bleached his skin.
Yeah, actually, he had vitiligo. That's why he looked like that. He bleached his skin to like even it out.
Oh yeah,
From what
I
I
know.
read.
Like it was naturally occurring. Like
Yeah.
there's certain spots that were, but he decided, screw it. I'm just gonna. Yeah. It's people been
Yeah,
joking.
you'd be surprised how many video games Michael Jackson made cameos in. It was pretty insane.
Okay, what are some examples of how music has been used effectively in games?
Hi-Fi Rush.
I think I mentioned Zelda, the Link's Awakening already.
The Guardian fights in
Definitely the Guardian fights. I mean, like, you're riding your horse and
like,
you just...
no,
Wait,
like you're just
no, wait.
like this happens to me like on multiple occasions when I'm playing Breath of the Wild. I'm just chilling around, walking, and then I hear the theme. I start panicking, and I gotta hide
And then you see
somewhere.
your laser.
Well,
Yeah,
when
exactly.
you hide or you pull out the Master Sword.
No,
Or just-
it's either you hide or pull out a shield
Mm, I
to
pull out
to
the
like
Master Sword.
parry the
back.
to attack and laser back.
I mean, I
Master Sword.
started
Yeah.
going up to them and just straight up.
Yes,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
you're
That-
on a
then you're
horse.
just gonna
You're
be-
on a...
Then you're just gonna blow up like in like
No.
they're just gonna blast you at
It's
point
about-
blank radius.
It's
If
about
you're
accuracy.
Yeah,
If you're
if you
swift,
sneak up on a guardian, you get them.
Well, I mean, yeah. You can, I guess, sure.
But another, I say, a really great example for for music being used very effectively is Valorant. Every time you get a kill, oh my goodness, the music for it is so amazing.
Is it like, oh, what's the word for it? It's satisfying, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's satisfying. Oh my goodness, every time you get a kill, you just hear, because whenever you get a kill, it also progresses every time you get a kill. So like, let's say you get like 1 or 2 kills, it like sounds different per kill.
There's a reason Riot Games is referred to as a music company that also makes video games.
The sound. This is kind of, but the soundtrack. Namanaguchi, who did the soundtrack for Scott Pilgrim the Game. I'm not sure how this. I just think the music's cool. I don't know if it's effectively used in the game or not, but I don't know. It's very good tone setting.
I fell in love with that game only because, like, just from the trailer.
alone.
There's also Sonic Unleashed, like specifically the day stages, since it uses like this boost formula. That means all the songs in the levels, they just like have this upbeat energy to them. And when you're boosting it, it sounds like very distant, like so. It's a really cool detail.
I also
that it does.
speaking of Sonic Unleashed, I really like my favorite track in the game is the Night Hub World theme for Chun-Nan.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know.
It's
I know what
very
you're talking
it's very like peaceful and atmospheric. It perfectly sets the mood for the atmosphere of the game. It's really.
I mean, this is another rhythm game, but just shapes and beats. Every time like there's a new danger, it's a bullet hell game. So every time there's a new danger added to the level, there's the song adds. Well, like there's a new part of the song, so it makes it so much better to play. It's so exciting.
Just going back to rhythm games, I'm in love with WarioWare and every
Ah,
time.
yes,
WarioWare! Yes!
Okay, they have really good music. man.
The amount of bums I've heard in the last I felt like I was in a
Hashtag make WarioWare legal in Smash.
Is
Wait,
it not?
No, it's
No,
not.
no,
It is a good reason because the stage is too small for like the blast zone.
Oh, but
You can literally
I
die
like
at like
the stage.
60%
Well, okay.
in Smash, like on the other side. Of the
to be
stage.
fair, I don't
It's
use
too
that one. I
small.
use Ashley's. I use Ashley's stage.
The Ashley stage is.
Oh, the
I love that
the gamer stage.
Yes,
The
it's
gamer-
gamer.
the
gamer.
It's
Yeah,
called
gamer.
gamer, where the mom appears out of nowhere and
Oh,
looks
yeah.
at you,
And it has
looks
that
at you.
devilish theme
Yeah.
while it's playing in the background while she's there like Speaking of music, I'm surprised no one ever talked about Persona.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you'll never see it coming.
Persona
You
is
don't see
amazing.
in the last sunrise.
I actually started watching the Persona 5 anime recently.
I need to get on that too. I
No.
haven't played the game still,
No.
unfortunately.
Personally, Persona
That's
3
true.
is my favorite soundtrack.
I have no opinion. Never played it.
Every
Same,
SNK
but-
game has the best soundtrack. Like, have you ever heard the SNK soundtrack?
Well, SNK is a company.
Yeah,
though.
no, and
Yes.
every SNK game has the greatest soundtrack. Oh my god.
Hey yo, but Tekken though, Tekken 7, Tekken is supposed to be portrayed as like this hard ass game, like where you have to get really competitive. But oh my god, the music or lore doesn't like fit that at all.
It
It
sounds
is,
like
it is
club
fucking
music.
hilarious.
Animal Crossing music.
Like,
Specifically
but
new.
the thing about the Tekken games are
Yeah.
a very serious storyline following the following.
That is true. That is
Like,
true. Like
yeah.
a son and father hating each other. But
Yeah,
like,
it's fun.
when you get
Well,
when you
no,
get
that's what I'm
what you
saying.
like, but that's just like the story on the surface.
Well,
When
that's
you-
what I'm
when you
saying,
dig
the-
into it, that's what it gets.
That's what I'm
ridiculous.
saying is that the Tekken games are a very serious and dramatic story about the hatred for about the war between various family members. While in the background, a bunch of crazy stuff is happening involving a bear that can fight with martial arts.
Yeah.
And
They actually got a fucking bear.
Yeah, and a wrestler who wears a leopard mask and refuses to ever take it off.
And Devil Jeans,
Or King
obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
You're talking about King.
The plot of those games can basically be just summed up with the phrase, somehow Heihachi is still alive.
Yeah. And it always ends with Heihachi Mishima is dead, or Kazuya Mishima is dead. But
And then the
it's-
immediate next game.
Surprise, bitch!
Well, except for the new one, now Heihachi is officially dead
Oh, okay.
because the
Yeah,
voice
I
actor
heard.
died.
I heard. Wait, for real?
Yeah, the voice
Okay, I didn't hear about
actor.
that part.
The voice actor for
Yeah.
Heihachi died, and that's why they
Holy
decided to
shit.
officially
Yeah.
kill off the character.
Yeah,
Oh, damn, I didn't know about that. I just got into Tekken, so. Yeah. Sad though.
You guys ever play No Straight Roads?
okay,
I've no
I
clue
have a
what that
gripe
is.
with that game, and I hate boy bands as general.
Okay,
So sometimes you're not fond of the Backstreet Boys or Instinct, huh?
And now
I hate boy bands, and I'm not too fond of robots in general. So 10-10.
It's
Tell
10.
me why.
I hate
it. Well, yeah.
Okay, I have nothing
No,
against
we
the
can still
Backstreet Boys.
Continue.
Okay.
It's just 10-10. I hate them. They look so freaking ugly. They make me angry.
This is like
That
Have you seen what they look like?
no, but bro,
No,
it's
I
like
haven't. I
L
haven't.
tier.
That reminds-
L hating.
I mean, they're evil, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Like how
Evil?
demented are they?
This is just me being
Let me see.
What are we? Are we still on the second topic?
Yeah.
Holy crap! We're
Wait,
not getting any progress
Yeah.
done with this
well,
with this package.
Well, that reminds me.
Fuck Christ.
Have any of you guys ever played Hi-Fi Rush?
Yes, I was trying to talk about Hi-Fi Rush.
That don't look that bad. to be
That's
perfectly honest.
that's a great game involving the
Hi-Fi Rush,
implementation of music because the entire
It looks like
point
something
of
you'd see on the Teen Titans.
Everybody said it looked like Teletubbies. It's like
What?
the hair, which makes sense, but I
It was
just
like a Sister 7 character.
so as I was saying, so the thing about Hi-Fi Rush is that everything in the game is set to the beat of the music.
when you attack, it is set to the music. So you have to attack on beat or it doesn't miss.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's
Some of them
always
do.
on beat, but if you do it very specifically, you
You
get
points for it.
you get
Yeah.
bonus for it.
Oh, I
Um,
wish I could have it. Is it? It's on PC, isn't it?
I do not know.
I know it's on
don't know-
Xbox.
It's on Xbox.
I know it's on
I don't remember if
Xbox.
it's on PC.
I don't know if
It's
it's
on
on
PlayStation.
Steam.
I'm pretty sure it's Xbox exclusive.
Dang it! I don't
Oh,
have an
damn.
Xbox. My brother has a PS4.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me check. But yeah,
I
and-
finally have a use for my brother's PS4.
and the interesting thing
Other
about
than
that
FIFA.
game is that it actually has. Okay, yeah, it is on PC.
Okay.
The interesting thing about Hi-Fi Rush is it actually has 2 soundtracks because they have a
Oh yeah.
streamer mode and they have a non-streamer mode
They
where the
do.
non-streamer mode is full of like licensed songs.
Like
Oh yeah, that's actually pretty
and
smart on
some
them.
Yeah.
Invaders is one of the I think a license.
Yeah,
Hey, you know what
Invaders
game
Must
also has
Die
2
by
soundtracks?
Prodigy.
I have that one. I love it.
You know what game also has 2 soundtracks?
I-
I thought you would know.
He's
I-
working on it.
I'm sorry, I'm slow.
Sonic CD.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the English and Japanese.
I do not.
soundtracks, right?
I do not like the English soundtrack at all.
Usually, if a song has like
It's
is
scary.
like
That,
it's
no,
in-
it's,
in
it's
Japanese,
genuinely
it's
scary.
like-
Hold up.
Yeah, bro. Like,
usually when something's
it's
in
just game
Japanese
over
and
music,
everything
right?
English is so
No,
good.
it's everything.
everything. Oh,
Like,
no, that,
Bad Apple, for
Okay,
example.
well, not everything. I'm over
If
exaggerating.
it's
at that point.
in
But
Japanese
it's mainly
and
the
then
boss
we move to
music
English,
and the
it's
game
like,
over screen.
I actually had nightmares about the game over screen.
Oh,
Like when I wake up like in
Which
the middle of the
game?
night and be like dark, and I just think of that in my head. I'm like, oh,
Wait, you mean Majin Sonic?
No,
kind
no,
of, yeah.
no,
yeah.
Sonic CD, the English soundtrack.
Yeah, like you know it's the same thing. So yeah.
Hmm.
And-
the music for that.
oh, and also that's a misconception. It's not Majin, it's Madin.
Sorry,
So-
F and F. I've been conditioned.
I've been conditioned.
I've been conditioned, and I don't even call him Majin Sonic. I call him Texas Sonic because of the stubble that one.
Okay, no, like Naomi. This is what the boss music in Sonic CD sounds like.
And for those who don't know, the Sonic CD
See you
game
guys.
was given 2 soundtracks for the rest of the world in the United States.
That's where that laugh comes from.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense.
All of
now.
it, I thought it was from like the creepypasta from Sonic.exe.
Okay, no, that's kind of cool. That part kind of sounded cool.
But yeah, I used to connect the 2 things together.
Yeah.
Yeah, so most people tend to enjoy the Japanese soundtrack, but I think there are some good songs in the U.S.
Oh, yeah.
soundtrack.
I mean, I'm not bashing on like U.S. translations, but like some of them that I've heard are like.
Well, the ones in Sonic CD, there's no lyrics though.
Okay, then I can.
Except for
live.
Sonic Boom.
Oh yeah, but Sonic Boom's but everyone likes Sonic Boom.
Everyone likes
I
Sonic.
didn't even know there was a
Okay,
Japanese.
okay, not Rise of Lyric. Not the Rise
I
of
was
Lyric.
about to
Yeah,
say
yeah,
something.
yeah.
I was
Not-
going to say
not
something.
that.
They're
We're
gonna
talking about
be
the
rise of
we're
lyric.
talking about the song Sonic Boom, not the.
And the,
Oh,
and the
what?
cartoon. And the cartoon. If
Okay,
if
the
you
cartoon's
think.
good though.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not my cup of.
It's like it
I mean,
has
look,
its moments.
I mean, look, the cartoon is fine. Everything, like the cartoon is fine. The games, no.
I heard.
Except for Fire Night.
Yeah, I
that was
heard
pretty
Fire.
decent.
Yeah, I heard Fire
Yeah.
Ice is pretty
Fire
good.
Nice was.
But
Yeah.
I never picked it up, but because
Yeah, I've only played a demo on my 3DS.
I've only played Shattered Crystal up until I stopped because it blocked me because I don't like doing exploring in my Sonic games, and that's what you have to do.
Isn't that like the point of Sonic Adventure though? Exploring.
but like have you played Shattered Crystal?
I played the demo of it on 3DS.
Level progression is locked behind these little trinkets that you have to collect, and you have to go out of your way and explore the level to find them.
Oh, so it's kind of like the Flickies in Sonic Lost World then.
Is level progression locked? Like, can you not access the rest of the game because of that?
Yes.
Oh, I played the 3DS version, so I wouldn't know.
Same. I only played the Wii U demo though.
Uh,
I played a lot of demos when I was a kid.
Everybody did.
a lot of
I was broke, so that was like my own way how to
Yeah.
get free games. Just a shit ton of
play the
3DS and
demo.
Wii U
Like,
demos.
all the price is too kind of high.
I miss
Yeah.
back when you could go to a store and just play demos like right in the game section.
I mean, they still have
They still have that.
they still have that in GameStops, but like
GameStops are rare now, bro. I cannot find, like, I have not been to a GameStop.
Not
in
really.
years.
GameStop,
I mean,
Not
I
really.
guess
From
I've
where
seen
I'm
it in
from,
Target,
Montgomery County,
not in
no
Walmart.
GameStop that still exists.
Or maybe.
Actually,
Wait,
three,
no,
actually
yeah, no,
three.
no, there
Three
is-
GameStops.
I don't know the third one, but I do know.
I
No,
think.
Lake Forest is the Lake Forest one is no, you're not.
Yeah,
that
three.
one's still
Lake-
around.
Lake
The
Forest-
one near Lake Forest is still
Lake
around.
Forest, Wheaton Mall, and Aspen Hill.
I haven't been. Oh yeah, in the Montgomery Mall though.
Montgomery Mall. Oh yeah, in
So
Montgomery Mall.
smart.
Yeah.
Left 4 Dead 2.
Like
yes.
in like every infected is a song for them.
Yes.
Like,
Yes, I love the witch soundtrack when you go up there, blunk, 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 and then you piss her off and she's going like, ah!
Run like hell.
We haven't mentioned Pokemon battles.
Neither have we
Oh,
mentioned
yeah.
Tic Tac Radio.
But not like just regular Pokemon battles. I'm talking about like
The-
gym leaders and Elite
yeah.
Four
The
special.
only thing notable about Pokemon was the low health one where it goes.
Yeah, okay, I like that one. That one.
That's
I
just
remember like just
that's
playing. I was
just
like, wait,
chaos,
what?
but in the
What's
form of
going on?
that's just chaos, but in the form of a song.
Okay,
I was just like, what's going on?
so before the podcast started, I mentioned a game called Crazy Bus.
Oh yeah.
and
If you're gonna play that shit, I'm getting out of it.
No,
I honestly
I'm not
wanna
gonna.
hear
I'm
more.
not gonna play the same Somebody
Aw.
actually made the song into a Doom style song,
It's actually
and
really
it's
cool.
really.
Okay,
I
alright.
actually.
Okay, I'm invested now.
I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I highly recommend you look it up yourselves. But hold on, it's really good, and
I don't want to get copyrighted.
it's. I don't think.
It's
I
not
don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, no, it has to be fair use.
All right, so this is by Cosmic Latte. So they took the song and made it into quote unquote song. If you know what the Crazy Bus music sounds like, you'll know it. Why I'm putting air quotes on it.
I kind of wanted it in my playlist.
Actually,
Part of me,
should I play?
I have 9
So
cat in there.
for comparison, should I play the original for the audience?
Look serious.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay,
Whatever.
hold on. Crazy.
Yes.
Put it all up to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna come
Bro,
on, yes.
It's not.
All right.
that
So
bad.
all right.
Everybody likes it.
So for comparison, here's the original music for Crazy Bus. And here's from what I've read, the notes are randomly generated.
What?
Okay.
But it still slaps.
Here's Cosmic Latte's remix of it.
Oh, it's funny.
All right. And after this we gotta leave.
Okay.
All right.
We didn't even
my.
get past like the second.
We made it better.
That new metal style is good. I like it.
That honestly slaps.
Sounds like anxiety music.
Oh my god, I have a song literally called Anxiety. That there is a difference.
All right. Well,
So-
I'll have to leave now because our ride's here.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I like people.
All right.
See you next week.
Alright, see you next
Thank you for
week.
coming.
Yeah.
So before you guys go,
Yeah, do the-
what would
wait.
you like
Do-
us
wait, do the
or
orange
to
tree,
talk about for next week?
What's
Um,
it this for?
Is he in the
the only thing that comes to mind is cartoon games, like games based off cartoons,
Games based on
or movies.
Like
Like,
software
Cuphead.
games?
well, no, I'm talking about like existing
Oh,
cartoons.
existing? Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah, like-
software games?
Yeah, like Battle for Bikini
Battle
Bottom.
for
Oh,
Bikini
yeah,
Bottom,
that
yeah.
would be- yeah.
But not just games, movies too. So
Movies, yeah.
like Speed Racer, the movie versus the anime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't. I'm gonna hear that when I go home tomorrow. Okay. I know.
No.
My friend is addicted to it.
What's the? Okay. Understood.
I'm gonna hear that on Saturday before I see the movie.
Okay. So for those interested into making your own games, there are free game engines available that are free to use. Like for instance, Unity, Unreal, Godot, Game Maker, Construct, GD, it says G Develop, and then RPG Maker. It's also possible to make a game in PowerPoint. I've seen what some people have done is
Oh
like
yeah, some people made Papa. They made a Papa's game, like Papa's. Not, I don't remember. No, it was new. It was Ramen Ria, something like that. Someone made a Papa's Ramen Maria just on
PowerPoint.
yeah.
Also, I recommend Click Team Fusion 2.5. That's the software that Scott Coughlin used to make the Five Nights at Freddy's games, but it can also be used to make like platforming games and stuff like that.
Right.
Like if you ever played the Angry Video Game Nerd movie game, and also Planet Freedom, that was made using the Click Team Fusion engine.
Okay.
All right, so we have to leave now.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys later.
I'll be catch up, Ryan.
Yeah.
And well, in some of the examples that I looked up, I saw that somebody could make like the Scary Maze game in PowerPoint.
Oh yeah.
Or-
Scary Maze game.
Yeah. Or
Makes
make,
sense.
Makes-
Jeopardy.
Or apparently you could make an RPG style in PowerPoint. Yeah. I suppose you could also, as well as make what are those story games?
Yeah.
Like, I guess we could consider. What's that game? Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh,
God
It's like
forbid.
almost like a.
God
It could be like a
forbid
visual.
Doki Doki Literature Club. Ugh.
It's like barely a game.
Because the song
It's more
even
like-
makes you
it's
uncomfortable,
more of a-
especially like when
It's
Natsuki.
more like a story game.
Yeah.
It is a story,
It's
like
more
especially when Natsuki is about to like jump scare you. Like you can hear the descent of the xylophones. Like it sounds all happy, and then it's just like, doo, every so often. So yeah. Ugh. I hate Monica.
It was definitely very the how in the background music she's like you can tell that somebody's playing
Like
the
something-
piano.
something- yeah. Also, I'm surprised no one mentioned this. Undertale, Delta Room.
I'm surprised.
yeah.
I'm surprised no one
Yeah.
mentioned Jet Set Radio either.
You
Oh,
did.
Yeah, but no one heard me, so
But I didn't know. I don't know what the game is.
I don't know that either.
See,
I mean
Sorry.
I do know Jet Set Radio. I
I
don't
feel
remember
like
the
wasn't that one of the
soundtrack.
songs they played at the anime club?
yeah. Well, actually, no, that was Cyber. That was Cyber Bomb City. But it's like
Cyber-
Jet Set,
It was like Cyberpunk Bomb Rush. Was
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
was.
something like
yeah.
that.
Oh, okay then. Mm. Yeah, but Undertale. Good music.
Yeah, good music,
Good
and
music.
what's fascinating
But-
is
but
like
yeah, look up
they,
Jet
I
Set
think
Radio
like
music.
3 or 4 characters are just using the same
Same-
song,
same,
but it's
yeah.
like in a different
Different-
tempo.
different tempo.
I would say
And they have
Buffett
like
is
different variations of it too, like with I guess with it. I forgot what like program Toby used for it to create.
I can only
Is,
imagine what he used.
Yeah, who knows?
I mean, I'm sure it's listed somewhere.
I'm pretty sure it's online or something
Yeah.
like that. Of course, they put it.
My phone. Oh wait. Okay. Thought my phone was dead. It was like pretty low on power.
Phone can't be dead. I live on music.
So are we still on like the second or third category? Let's just skip a few. What good games would you recommend? Super Mario Galaxy, and also Spider-Man 2, which is
The
which
one
is,
that's on PS5.
yeah, the one that just dropped. A few
I was about to
days
say the
ago.
one that
Was it
just dropped.
Yeah, cause I beat it earlier on Monday at 6 a.m.
Breathe.
No.
Let's see here. I'm totally biased to answer the game, so I suggest Just Shapes and Beats. Hi-Fi Rush, but I've never played it, and I really want to. The next 2 are arcade games, solely arcade games, unless you can find an emulator. Sorry, the next 3, which is Pump It Up. There's a new one coming out very soon, round 1. Chrono Circle, pretty good game, and Sound Voltex. Those are all pretty good, relatively good games if you are very fast with reflex.
Yeah, anyway, I like to add more games. There is Minecraft, Sonic Mania, and Sonic Frontiers, Final Fantasy 7 and 7 Remake. What else here?
You could do it.
Sly Cooper.
Oh, it's like
Sly Cooper
Cooper,
2
oh, yeah.
specifically. So that's a childhood game of mine, so I'm biased. what else do we got here? Wii Sports.
Yes. 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 Resort 2.
Yeah. Mario Kart Wii.
Coconut Mall.
Coconut.
Yeah, Coconut Mall.
Coconut Mall in minor key is good. You guys are just wrong. I'm not. You should listen to it. I'll send it. It's actually good.
Yeah, just send it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For I guess horror games,
Oh, God.
Inscription, Fear and Hunger, the Binding of Isaac.
You're
Yes,
talking
that's a
to a
good
coward
game.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a coward.
Also for horror, I'd like to recommend Parasite Eve. That's an underrated gem from the PS. Yeah, Parasite Eve. FNAF, if you want to get into the lore.
Wait, but is there? Oh well, we're not talking about.
Is there
this
music in
anymore. I was
FNAF?
gonna.
FNAF.
No.
I mean,
I mean, there's-
technically,
In the
if you wanna
second
count
one,
the
kind
if you
of.
wanna,
No,
You
no,
got
if you
there's
want
no-
to count the Living
the free
Tombstone,
roaming
then
one,
sure.
there is
Oh.
more music than the old one. Actually, the free roaming one has music.
Security Breach.
No, the one fan made one.
Fan made one. Which fan
one?
made one? There's
It's
a million fan made one.
I know, but like, there's one where it's free roam FNAF, but it's the first game, so you can roam around the actual first game. But you are supposed to be in the
Oh yeah, there's also sister location. It has this little jingle when you're going down the elevator.
But Security Breach does have good music too. Da, 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 da. That's good. I like that. That's fine.
So a few games I'd like to recommend is like Psychonauts, the first one. I have not played the second one. I mean, I've seen gameplay of it, but it's like, I don't know why they have to make it like PlayStation, or maybe it was Xbox exclusive. It hasn't come onto the Switch yet. Come on, man.
Will it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to recommend Smash Bros. Because like it has music
Well-
to every character in existence
Duh.
who are in the game. So
Even has Megalovania on there.
yeah, exactly.
I would recommend Guilty Gear, another fighting game that has good music, good
Wait.
soundtrack.
And there's also
Oh.
Tekken 2
And there's
And-
second, yeah.
and Street
not
Fighter
fighting.
probably.
Blanking.
I want to add Don't Starve. So
Don't. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
you guys do
Don't
play it?
Start.
No.
I don't play it, but I've seen many videos about it.
But yeah, I see many Let's Plays of it.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Animal Crossing, but
You're gonna get
Hold
you're only gonna get entertainment out of that for like 2 weeks.
Hold
and then
on.
it's not about it.
not New Horizons. I'm talking about New Leaf. Because
Go on,
that's
New Leaf
the
has-
place where the music actually
Really
really
slay.
slaps for
Yeah.
every single hour.
Yeah.
New Horizons the music is kind of mid, but like even if you go older, like did I play City Folk? One of the two.
Is it,
It was a
City Folk
Wii.
and Wild World had
I think no, it was City Folk. City Folk was the Wii
game, and Wild World was DS.
Yeah, so like anything older than New Horizons is great though. I have nothing against it. But like if you want good music in the game, New Leaf is like the 9 everyone likes the 9 p.m. music. Everyone likes the 9 p.m. music. And the DJ music that you get every single night.
KK Slider.
No, better.
Oh.
You have KK Slider, but that's on Saturdays. But on like every single day of the week, there's a DJ. No wait, it is KK
it
Slider.
is
No, KK
KK.
Slider is the DJ, but
Yeah.
it's not slow songs. It's actually like
Not
rave
slow
music.
singing.
It is literally just rave music.
Oh,
It's very
mhm.
funny.
So what I'm kind of curious, going back to the Don't Starve, have you actually been able to unlock the mime?
No,
I
I've
haven't
never
either.
seen. Did you see it? I've never seen any Let's Plays that unlock the mime, but I've never also played the game because I don't think I'd last
Yeah.
a second.
Because like
There's
I keep
there's a
getting
lot to-
blocked the moment I hit like the tundra because they kind of just drop you in like the middle of winter, and
Oh,
you're kind of
God.
just like
I didn't know there were
struggling.
seasons in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a feature where it changes
Oh.
seasons.
Yeah. And pretty
It's
much
just
you
like-
can die. You can die from like just being cold too much. It just eats away
that
at your
makes
health.
sense, but like, oh god.
And summer's also as brutal as well because like you can also get too hot and then it will also eat away at your health. So then you have to craft things like like a
Shelter, maybe?
yes, but you need like a special hat that's like maybe made out
Oh,
of
a
ice
straw.
or something.
Is it a straw hat? Or you said
There's like other hats, but since it's like it's during the summer, even the straw hat is not enough. Like you need a straw hat and an umbrella, or there's like you can craft a hat that's like made out of ice cubes. It's like you got like a block of ice, but it also makes you wet. So then you also gain insanity.
Oh
Yeah.
my, oh god. Cult of the Lambs is another game. That's a pretty good game. To get a depiction of the game, basically, I've never played The Binding of Isaac, but I heard one of my favorite YouTubers say it's like The Binding of Isaac, but at the same time, it's like Minecraft and Animal Crossing at the same time. So like you go out and you're getting more people for your cult, but at the same time, you're fighting these demonic powers, basically. I don't know if did you play?
Demonic like entities that kind of
Demonic entities, yeah.
you can call them that.
Very, very, very awesome game.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Alright, what else here? What game jam have you been enjoying? Literally the whole Sonic the Hedgehog discography.
What game trend?
Jam or game track?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
no,
game jam.
Game.
Oh,
Like
Pump
just
it up.
like
Well, I
just
was
like it's like anything video game soundtrack related. I think that's what it's
I
trying to
enjoy-
imply.
Pump it up. Addicted. I'm just addicted to everything.
But
Or
yeah,
more like
Except for the
recent,
K-pop stuff.
for recent, I've been enjoying the Cyberbomb. I keep pronouncing them. Cyberfuck Bomb Rush
That's best.
soundtrack.
yeah, for me it's just mostly like Sonic songs and Nintendo games. My favorite song from the Sonic series is definitely well actually my top 2 or 3 would be like Reach for the Stars from Sonic Colors, Endless Possibilities from Unleash, and City Escape from SA2. Those are my top 3 Sonic songs.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you, Moad?
Well, the kind of game jams that I was referring to was like you know how there's like a 24-hour jam where like artists come together and they try to produce a game within 24 hours.
I've never seen that before.
Oh, no, that.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it's like there's a yearly one and one that goes on every semester. Pretty much, I think you can find it at like game jams. So pretty much, it's just like open to anybody to just join in, and then you could like ask to join a group or start a group yourself and have people join you. And pretty much the point is like you would work together to just develop a game. This is how like many games like Friday Night Funkin' or Baldi's Basics just they got made within a day or maybe 48 hours, and then that's where these games come from, just from these events, game jams.
And you do it like at a certain amount of time and say, okay, here's the finished product.
Yes.
Going with.
Didn't
I think maybe in some cases maybe they break it up
Yeah.
into like
It's
8-hour
8 hours,
shifts
yeah.
over like 4 days.
Didn't
Mhm.
like Friday Night Funkin' said they were gonna like release something really, really big.
Yeah, either maybe they're having trouble with licensing, but they seem to be still working on it, but I haven't been keeping up to what they're currently doing.
Because I'm kind of patiently. At the same time, I kind of lost the flair for Friday Night Funkin', the like excitement, the hype, kind of like died down on me. Well, I still listen to some of the songs, yes, but like.
As for gameplay, I didn't really get into Friday Night Funkin'. that
I've never
well
played
either.
Friday Night Funkin' either.
2020 was like like touch it, and then after a while it was just watching the videos, and then after a while, I'd take some of the songs. Ironically, I do like, as much as I'm scared of it, I do like some of those scary, more EXE mods.
Alright. Which do you guys think is better, 2D or 3D?
3D, no hesitation. I mean, I don't mind 2D, but 3D.
I mean,
More
Sonic wise,
openness.
I do like 3D.
In terms of retro games, I like 2D.
I do
Yeah.
like-
But for 3D,
I mean,
it's the atmosphere and the aesthetic is more.
I guess it really depends on like what on the
Because
concept
like
of what
depends
Mario
on the
Wonder is
console.
2D.
Yeah.
That's 2D. I
Yeah,
do like
2D.
that style.
Pizza Towers.
Pizza
2D.
Towers
Yeah,
2D.
Pizza
That was
Tower's
awesome.
good.
And there's also
Cuphead is
Undertale
also
that's
2D.
2D. And there's also
Cuphead
Undertale that's
2D,
2D.
Undertale's 2D.
And
yeah.
Hollow Knight.
Hollow
Hollow
Knight
Knight
is
is
2D.
2D.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah.
I guess I play more. Well, then
And there are
again,
also
then we
the
have
3D
Pokemon.
And there are also
Well,
the 3D
yeah.
games though, like God of War, Mario 64.
Oh yeah.
Actually, every Mario game is
Every
pretty
Every
godlike,
Mario game.
except
Mario game ever.
except for Sunshine. Sunshine is pretty in mid. I don't.
Oh, you
Oh,
don't
you
like Sunshine?
What?
I mean, I
Sunshine
never
do not
played
like
it, but I've
Sunshine.
seen like videos from it.
I'm
It
not.
looks
I'm
pretty
not
good.
really fond of it.
But they
Uh,
have the Chuckster level.
I don't care.
Well, I mean,
But-
then you have
well,
games.
But I think Mario Galaxy is like nearly the greatest thing ever made. So that makes up for it.
I mean, then you have like the Wii, which is also
mine's
And what else? We also got the Insomniac Spider-Man games
So, yeah.
and Genshin Impact. As much as I hate to say.
I was about to say, are you gonna be ashamed that you said that?
I
or
mean,
you
not.
gonna just
I mean, not really. I played it. It's alright. It's alright.
like Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild and what else? I'm blanking on a game. Hang on.
Scarlet and Violet.
Fuck it. Let's just say Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Bayonetta is pretty good. I definitely played the second one, not the third one yet. I mean, I really like Shantae, Half Shady Hero, which is like a 2D platformer. Like that game actually came out with like if you bought the game,
Oh yeah,
you
wait.
get like a music
Alright, now it's time
CD
to mention
with
the
it.
good 3D Sonic games. Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2. I guess Sonic Heroes. I don't know. People are iffy on that.
I want your opinion.
Sonic Unleashed.
I know it
I
might
mean,
be.
I personally I like Sonic Heroes, so
I know. I
Sonic
want your
Unleashed,
opinion on this. I know it. It might
Sonic
be
Generations.
Lost World.
Debatable. I don't know.
Is that a
Frontier-
game or the
Frontiers,
movie?
yeah.
It Sonic Lost
Lost
World is a
Sonic-
game.
yeah,
That's,
Oh,
it's Lost-
Sonic
yeah,
Lost World.
Sonic
Sorry,
Lost
I was
World.
thinking
Sonic
like
Lost
because
World.
Disney just released a movie called Lost World,
oh yeah, they
which
did.
kind of
Okay.
flopped. Nobody ever talks about it.
But I saw.
Wait, was that the Pixar movie that where
Is it
that was
Strange
like
World?
last?
Oh,
It's like
Oh.
Strange World, but
That
slightly
okay,
different.
like no one even knew that existed.
I saw it. I was like,
that,
oh,
that was
cool.
on
And
Disney.
then
That's
there was
on
like-
Disney.
That's-
They did not advertise that.
I
movie.
looked at it and I was like, oh,
And,
cool.
and they're doing that the same. And they're doing the same thing with Wish 2. Like, come on.
Yeah.
It's like supposed to celebrate your 100th year
and you're not
of
doing,
existence, and you're not doing anything massive with it. Come on,
You're like,
the fuck.
Make
man.
a multiverse
I mean,
movie.
it looks like
Exact-
a lower
multi-
budget.
Make a wish. The Disney Plus thing. That was pretty much like a multiverse.
It was?
sort of- yeah.
Really? That was
Which
that.
one it started? I think.
Oh,
that's
Wish
what
Upon
it
a
was.
that special.
Yeah, on
that
Disney
just
Plus.
released-
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's kind of like a multiverse
Okay.
thing.
Man,
It
I
was-
knew a better
I don't think it was
multiverse
like
than
a
Disney.
multiverse thing. It just had like a bunch of crossovers.
That's
mean-
what I thought.
I mean, I guess. Yeah.
Like here's all the movies we created. They're all together.
Look at Moana. She's standing with Cinderella.
Right.
Just do it in the style that you made already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
What
Okay,
game is
yeah,
everyone
I'm
currently
currently
playing? Okay.
Take it away.
Okay, so I just finished Spider-Man 2 on Monday at 6 a.m. I've said this more than once on this goddamn episode of the pod. of
3
the pod.
times.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting really sick
Mario
of saying
Wonder.
that. I'm also
Okay.
on currently trying to beat Mario Wonder, and then after that I'm going to play Sonic Superstars, and after all that going, I'm probably just gonna go back to my shell and play Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Technically, Scarlet and Violet because of the DLC that just came out.
Yeah, I also like to play Tekken too.
I'm still playing Splatoon 2.
I'm angry. I lost mine.
Oh yeah, I also have some GameCube games that I
Oh well,
do play,
people
like
are playing Splatoon 3.
like Smash
For
Bros.
the music, we
Melee.
should have talked we should have talked about Splatoon 3 for the music too.
I mean, well, oh wait, yeah, we could have talked about
should've,
Splatoon.
yeah.
Oh well, they're like,
Good music.
Yeah.
yeah, pretty good. Yeah,
Salmon Run,
Splatoon
good
has
music.
good music.
Good
Music slaps.
wacky music. 'cause
Yeah.
It's
No
supposed to be,
English
like, kinda
whatsoever.
like-
Just gibberish.
It's all squid
That's what everybody
gibberish
likes.
music.
Yeah.
Just stay out of turf, and stop using snipers, please. People want to have fun. I swear to God.
There's a lot of people that use snipers and heavies.
I literally cramped my own foot because I was so mad at every single sniper that I saw. There was an entire team of snipers.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
I encountered an entire team of heavies for Splatoon 2.
buckets too. Well, no buckets. Buckets are fine.
Buckets are
Buckets are good, but like the snipers, man. Oh my god.
They're irritable. I'm sorry.
I just jump into like not even like the middle, but like just close to the edge. It's like
That's why I just stopped playing Splatoon for a while. I'm like,
that's
the
what
amount of
I do.
snipers.
And my cousin's like, "Hey, this is Splatfest. I want to play." I'm like, "No, I don't." Like I literally took away my Nintendo membership because I just don't want to touch it.
Thank God my Nintendo Online membership expired. That means I don't have to deal with Smash Online anymore.
Ooh, you know,
Yeah.
Smash Online. I remember my brother just being there. I think I told you the story. He was playing, and because it was my Switch, I didn't care. And he comes to me, he's like, "Naomi, these people just like offed me and then just started dancing for like 5 minutes straight." And I'm like,
because
they
you can't taunt
did.
in online.
No, they were taunting and teabagging.
No,
at the
you
same
can't
time.
taunt in like Smash Online.
can't?
In quick
Okay, well
play.
they were just teabagging the rest of the 5 minutes. Oh,
I guess you want to just
good reviews for the FNAF
Yeah.
movie.
What's a good game music that you guys listen to?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Pump. Well, okay, I can't. Well, Pump It Up, Chrono Circle, Just Shapes and Beats, a little bit of Geometry Dash.
I really like
I
the
guess the Smash
soundtrack
Bros.
from
soundtrack too.
Deltarune.
Yeah,
Spam
okay.
Just like a
Disney.
compilation of everything.
Spam Disney.
Deltarune, excuse me.
You want to be a big
Hi-Fi. Oh yeah, Hi-Fi Rush. I do have one song, Amanda the Adventurer, and I'm very proud of that song. And
Which one? Is it like a fan song?
It's a fan song, but it's still a good song. Let's see here. What else did I pull from? Yeah, just mostly Just Shapes and Beats and all that other stuff. Sound Voltex and Beat Mania.
Well, mine's is I've been listening to the Persona 5 soundtrack. I know like the team behind it is supposed to do like this kind of event for Spotify, but they haven't even released it yet.
Did they say the time and day where they were gonna do that, or did they just say like?
Because it was for like an anniversary something. But I forgot the date. And yeah.
What else? Metopia. Metopia.
I forgot about that game.
Is it like the Me game where it's like you defeat a boss and you can create there's like a creation character thing. That has been so mean back in 2021 when it released. I'm like,
oh yeah. No, once I saw like direct for it, me and my brother went insane. We were so happy. And in 2021, we did all of our stories, and then after that, we put it in a closet and forgot about it.
yeah.
Let's see, I'm trying to find. And Mario Kart. I'm trying to find. I guess Doki Doki Literature Club. Some people like the songs, I guess. And the Pokemon gym battles. Oh no. Let's see, anything else? Yoshi's Woolly World.
Oh yeah, that's a good game.
Yoshi's
I
Woolly
mean, I
World.
think it's decent. I think it's fine. Yeah, the Wii U and I have a bad history.
I mean, it was kind of sad. When I first got my Wii U, I was so happy, and then my mom's like, I gotta go. We gotta go to your aunt's house. I'm like, oh, okay.
Same situation with me. I got my Wii U for my birthday, And then like the day after, we had to like go to North Carolina for like a week. Now it's
I treated the Wii U like a Switch.
no, I couldn't. No, I didn't bring the Wii U with me. I had to fucking wait. I was like,
No.
are you kidding me?
No. I specifically had the gamepad, and I was like, I'm gonna go and show my show my auntie the new game that I got. I walk into the car, it stops working. I'm like, oh. I treated it literally like a Switch. By the way, Coconut Mall.
Just send me.
I already did. I just
Oh, okay. I'll check it out later.
Everybody says it's bad. It's not. Just get better taste.
Get new ears.
So let me just say this real quick, cause okay, so it's about to reach 30.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
Let me do his closing.
All right, so we'll be ending the podcast here. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. So next week we might be talking about either games based off of cartoons. Yeah. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to check out the social medias of everyone who participated in here today. All right. Look forward to next week. Is the start of November, and
No, not
Turkey.
November.
No, not November.
Yeah.
I gotta remind my friend about that.
Okay.